I should probably change the title on the stream real quick.
Perhaps.
Perhaps, yes. Yes, I know the title is wrong. Chill out. Calm down, man.
I am the one. Wait, did he play that Itachi?
What?
Like for a warm up? Actually, I can just look them.
Yeah.
But is it the Itachi?
Which one are you talking about? Because I...
Okay, it's not the Itachi map I know.
Which one?
It's the same song.
Which one was the one you were thinking about?
The Vincent Van Gogh one. The silly one.
I'm trying to think of that one, because there was one that I was looking at yesterday, because I was like thinking about pooling it.
It's probably that one, if you're thinking about pulling it. Maybe. Perhaps.
Practice FFF. Oh my god, dude, I forgot that was going on. Dude, I
didn't know you're...
I haven't like played the game in like a month now, man. I'm so bad.
I was gonna say, I didn't even know you signed up to a tournament.
The only time I play the game now is like when I do replays for this tournament, but that's it, man. It seems like I will have to change that. Floral Fury face-off, Mappool. Oh yeah, this doesn't look too bad. I already know like a vast majority of the maps in here.
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty late, so I don't think there's going to be all that many people actually watching, so we'll just get started with the no modification one. We're kind of sticking with the faster no mod ones for this pool as well. It's a banger song.
It do be one of those bangers.
This is a speed map if you're a baby.
Yeah, that's pretty true. I haven't seen this map in ages, I'm being honest. But I mean, there's not much to talk about in this map, even though it's like, I guess not a typical no mod one, but I still feel like people like back in the day used this when like no one cared about VPM no mod one.
Yeah.
You would see this in a lot of like grand finals or finals. I don't know. I don't remember. You could probably get this in MM, if I'm not mistaken.
This map is 4.5 minutes. I actually didn't know that. I thought it was a lot
It is
shorter.
very long, yeah. It's quite the long song.
Where's this map by actually? This is a
Cho.
I couldn't remember if it was him or if it was Broccoli, but Broccoli just has the GB on this one.
Yeah, Broccoli's up in GB.
I think that was actually in the pool before we up the difficulty. It was a Broccoli def instead of this one.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't have like a map of this song, or like did he delete it?
Wait, what?
Didn't Attendant have a map of this song?
Oh yeah, it was in a that, that was a collab with him and Umphin, I believe.
Oh,
And it was
yeah,
like
that makes sense.
particularly it is varianted on purpose.
Yeah, yeah, I figured. I remember it being like 20 jillion stars.
It's a pretty funny Osu map.
Quite the comedic Osu map, if I do say so myself.
Some of the bursts in this can actually catch you off guard if you're not comfortable with the BPM, and they're relatively long actually. Long as in like, what, 12 notes, something. They're like around 12 or 16 notes. You can mash them. You can mash your way to hitting them. What the fuck was that, Chiv? You silly goober.
Oh my gosh, Chiv.
Oh my gosh, Shiver.
That is kind of demonic at that part. I'm not, no lie.
Was that like a 1/3? I wasn't actually paying attention.
I don't know, man. I just saw a fucking like burst and whatever that was. And it was like pretty ridiculous. But I do say so myself. I should pay attention because even though this map is like, sort of spiky, I feel like I need to observe this map's difficulty. Because I need to like make something similar at the start already. Anyway. Wow, that's some. Oh yeah, I guess that's Chiv. I guess that's Chiv like. I guess that's his tapping. I was looking
yeah,
at his.
Saw the no locking.
Yeah, the insane nut lock, but I know Chiv double taps jumps, but I was looking at the key overlay and it was like him alternating, so I wasn't sure.
Why?
So I didn't want to say anything.
Why do people do that?
I don't know. If I had to guess for Chiv, it's like maybe like a habit at this point. I don't know why else like people would do that. It's kind of like, I don't know, just the thing you do.
I guess so.
For some reason.
Thank you for the replay, Chiv.
I know Chiv's high score play, you can like clearly see him double tapping every jump.
I had a friend that also did that, so yeah, I don't know. I just always thought it was pretty goofy.
I used to do that, but that's because like my other fingers would like also come down while I'm single tapping. I don't know. It's really weird to describe. I don't think that's what Chiv does it. If it is, then okay, there you go. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I didn't ask him.
Anyways.
Anyway, no Matsu. This map is incredibly long.
It's longer. It's even longer than. Well, it might be longer than. No, it's not longer than a tiebreaker actually. Tiebreaker is relatively.
Yeah,
long.
I didn't think it was longer than tiebreaker, but this is like over 5 minutes. Well over 5 minutes. It's almost 6 minutes.
It definitely has what your stream map should have though.
The streams are rather plentiful.
The streams are plentiful this harvest. Yeah, this is just 6 minutes of non-stop streams. It doesn't really let up at any point, except for like this intro. Otherwise it's just streaming. If you can't stream this, then that sucks.
That is rather unfortunate. Yeah, this is it's like a Skytrans map.
It does not have one.
So it's like, yeah, it doesn't have like fucking Euphoria jumps, but other than that, it's like similar to most fort maps in that regard, I would say. Well, this is probably better, I think. Remember this map.
Actually, that's a lie. This map does have 1/3 jumps, but they're not that hard at all, and they're at the very end as well.
Oh yeah. Again, it's not Euphoria.
Pretty sure this is also Garventure's only ranked map too.
Yeah, I think it is.
Before he went Avalon mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't get a fast Nomad 2 this time around, but it's definitely very stamina heavy at this BPM.
This is like the most normal Nomad 2 so far, and I wouldn't even say it's that normal. Like, there's a lot more going on than just screaming. Constant screaming and flowing. Although there is a lot of that.
Also, like, a relatively simple finger control section, but that's, like, right here. That, like, kind of trips me up a lot. I don't know, it's like, there's nothing, like, really overly hard about it, it's just, like, I don't know, it just kind of... It lasts for so long that kind of fucks with you.
Oh, yeah. It's like, you know, Kislorod. I think Kislorod has something similar.
Yeah.
Except, like, that's at a way lower BPM, but, I mean, they're not so hard. It's not even that much lower, it's like 10 BPM lower, although that map's also, like, 6 stars. But it's hard for 6 star, because of, like, I don't know if stamina is the right word, but, like, tapping for a long time.
This is the one break you get in this map.
As stamina, you just confuse that with, like, really long, fast screens. Or higher BPM streams, I don't know. Buzzword. In this section's like, section's got everything actually. It's got a little bit of finger control and like also aiming all over the place.
That's some like very some touch streaming in here as well.
Yeah, it seems like the trickiest part so far.
I don't really know what's happening in this song at this point. They really just brought out the kitchen appliance samples.
That's like all sidetrains.
Dude, fuck these buzz sliders, man.
Oh, those are
so fucked.
Those are gross. You don't like
really?
those?
Pandemonium and Nomad 2. Look, dude. Maybe. I'm not, dude. I fucking love Fort Stream maps. Those are, I don't know. He has a way of placing circles.
He does have a way. Oh, there's the 1/3. Okay, well, those are two of the longest maps. The long maps aren't over, but there's a long string of short maps coming up, so
Yeah,
you know, that's cool.
There is a long string of short maps. Nomad 3. This map was, I made this map. This is my map.
I made this smile.
Me when I made the map, I made the map.
Oh my gosh, it's really my map. What you got to say about your map?
I made this for another tournament. That was open rank. That's
still one. It's still one where the timing is silly.
Not really. It's not that silly. Oh.
Yeah. I thought I remember like a map of yours from this artist. That was late. You said like the timing was goofy or something.
There's like one section where it randomly spikes up to like 153, I think, but then it just goes back down to 140.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's this Nomad 3 kind of has a lot of Nomad 3 elements. It's not all just like flow aim or snap aim. It's kind of both,
Yes.
but mostly flow aim.
It's the modern Mod 3 meta.
I think a lot of people like this in Kakner Cup, which is where this is pooled, where this was made for. Well, honestly, I didn't really hear all that much feedback from it anyways, but the feedback that I did hear from it was really positive.
Very cool. This is the same artist as the last round, Nomad 5, yeah. Which is, I guess, not that crazy when you listen to the song, but we consider the types of maps it's a little jarring.
There's only one song from this EP that is not mapped on OC yet. It's very, very saddening.
So tragic.
It's like one of my favorite EPs ever, dude. I fucking love this artist.
This artist is pretty awesome.
It's like an actual kind of Amy section coming up here. I don't know if it's the hardest part of the map, but it's pretty hard.
I would maybe say so, just because it's like constant cuts with like variable spacing. Yeah, probably. I don't know. A little hard to tell. Also, the fact that it goes on for so long.
Yeah. That is Nomad 3. Nomad 4 this week is pretty funky, actually. It's a pretty funky map.
I was like looking at this before you even put it in, and I was considering it, but like I don't think I put it in. I don't think it was me that put this in.
I did put this in.
Yeah. I was considering it because it was like really goofy.
Finding good
there aren't a lot of
SSR is so hard, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say there aren't a lot of tech maps that I like using anymore, or like in general for that matter. But this was nice. That is really cool. I remember I used some lower diff. It was probably the Dino diff in Hard Rock or like another tournament like a very long time ago. Like no one else uses this set, I think. I barely ever see it. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Goofy than I remember.
Sight reading this map is like the worst thing that you can do ever. So
yeah, this looks...
This is unplayable maybe a little bit.
I would say good luck with that. Unplayable? Maybe a little too... maybe I shouldn't say anything yet, but
yeah, we're not there yet.
We're not there yet. You think that's unplayable? You know, we may have an issue.
Yeah, Tron, this is actually the easiest part of this map.
I wonder if someone could like yoink this dinosaur set. Maybe.
It should be you, Hooters yoinks this set.
Maybe. Oh, they're like a sick rank last year, so I don't know. Too lazy.
It is Nomad 4. It's pretty fucked up. A lot of the maps in this pool are pretty fucked up. Like Nomad 5.
Number 5 is oh yeah. This is like yeah, if you're a reading player, you absolutely know this map. It's no walk in the park. I think this was also used a fair amount in like 2020 when it came out. Um it's a very different kind of reading to Number 5 actually.
This is
Because
really more
it's
memorization than reading, I would say.
I think you can
I
I
guess
think this is like readable. This isn't it's memorization if you're like skill issued, I think. Source, I'm skill issued and I had to memorize this map. I'm still not good at it.
yeah.
Yeah, it is a shit ton of overlaps at AR 7.5, and I think the CS is like above 5 as well. I don't remember.
Oh, look at that! Look who just got on, as you mentioned in Twilight.
Oh, look at him. Look at that guy.
You willed him into existence. I used to listen to a lot of this artist. Back when like, they originally got featured artist.
Dude, I remember playing this map that like when it goes back in after that, that was so hard for me back then. It's probably still impossible for me. That's the patterns in the key eye are so they're so racist, man. Like the slow parts are pretty manageable. Or even that part. Pretty manageable, but the key eye streams are what really get you, I think, even when you learn this map. Also the circles like under the sliders.
Do the triples in this map are so troll.
Yeah.
Troll as shit. This is kind of a sick score though. 422k on this. This is pretty.
It's very good.
Pretty sick. Thank you, Semi, for this replay. Nomad 6. You guys are talking about tapping right now. I bless the world with one extra tapping map.
I've got some tapping for you.
What? No way. Oh
wait,
god.
What? What?
Oh no. What? Did Ryan not?
Did he play it on an old
version?
I
think he did.
Ryan.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Do I just play this map on stream right now?
Ryan. I mean, yeah. You could like do that or get some random replay.
Well, I have my 80k right here. Alright, well, this is what we're doing. I'm just gonna be live playing the map on stream.
Okay, awesome. Fun fact and some quirky trivia about this map. So back in FLC2, I wanted to pull this for Grand Final speed. And it wasn't hit sound at the time. And so I was like, do you have the mapper? Hey man, do you mind if I like use this for a tournament? Maybe you could hit sound it. You know, that'd be cool. And he's like, you fucking idiot, this map's too hard for 4 digits. I like sent this map to Gaze McGee and he said it was like ultra giga hard. You got like 80% or something. I'm like, okay bro, but like, you know, Usaho's in the grand finals and he's kind of a beast, so yeah, whatever man, I'll just use a different map. So that's how I knew about this map, but now it's ranked and now you guys are playing it. It's not a traditional kind of speed map. It's like has more speed techy, but there's a lot of tapping.
It is definitely a tapping focused map.
You know, the mapper wasn't lying when he said that this was like very hard, though not hard enough for Uta, if you ask me. For my money, Uta kind of destroys this. But that guy doesn't play and he's not in the tournament, so. Though, to be fair, it was like Uta Spines Night, and I forget who the other person in Grand Finals was, so like, I don't think it mattered what I picked. Speed was just gonna get banned because it's like Uta versus Spines Night, and Spines Night is not a speed player. Who was in Grand Finals again? Let's find out. Oh, Kitty. Well, if it was Kitty, then it might have mattered. It was Kitty versus Uta. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Kitty versus Uta. Okay. Yeah, I know Speed Tech is usually like frowned upon, like that one time they did it in Course Ace. But I think this map's fine just because like the speed element is a lot more than the tech element. This isn't like Sliders Fam over a high BPM map. There's actually tapping.
Yeah, I think it works in this pool too, considering how like there's not really all that much tapping anyways. That's kind of what No Mod 6 is for anyways for this tournament, is kind of just the filler slot.
Yeah.
Which I kind of wish we did tapping last week because I didn't really realize how much tapping that was lacking until like I saw a lot of the matches played.
I thought I guess, yeah. I guess that's pretty true.
Good morning,
I don't
Semi.
remember what else it
You came
had.
just in time. It's your replay, man.
Wow, no way. Can't believe it's Leia. I honestly thought the pool had more was happening, but that's probably because Nomad 2 is tapping. And I also pulled DT too, and I thought that was enough, but I guess not. Yes, I didn't account for the other DTs not really being that tapping incentives.
I found this map from 1103, putting it in a multi.
I think I remember like Malula wanting to pull this as like MRC tiebreaker once.
That's kind of insane, actually.
I forgot if that actually went through, but that's how I remember finding out about this map. Before it was like, or before I knew it was being memed on, but yeah.
This map isn't really all that long in drain time either. It's like high 3 minutes, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I
58 seconds.
think that's what stopped him. I don't remember. It was
Sense.
like either some dumb part or length.
Well, there is a dumb part in this map, so
Yeah,
maybe both.
I do remember there being a dumb part in this map. I think it does work in hidden though. I know people say they like the Nico chorus cover of this, and you know, sometimes I rate the Nico chorus covers, sometimes I don't. I'm not really vibing with this one though, even though like people say that this one
I really
one's
like
prefer.
this one personally. I know Hunter. I think Hunter doesn't really like this one all that much either, or he doesn't prefer
Yeah.
it at least. I don't know. I might be like pulling that out of my ass.
Yeah, I'm not a Nika chorus hater, but this one I don't really vibe with. Such goofy kick sliders.
It's very, very quirky, very silly.
Oh yeah.
This part, oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, this part's a little difficult. Yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember this now. Oh my god.
It gets a little silly.
That's that's a tad ridiculous. Not the most ridiculous thing I've seen from this pool though.
One person will hit that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe that's possible. Maybe I believe that can happen.
I didn't think Helix could be FC'd last week, but hey, dude.
I
Shit happens, I guess. I guess it's not really that all out of
had a
question,
feeling like it could get FC, but yeah.
Hidden 2.
Yeah, you're right.
Hidden 2. This is not AR8.
Everyone knows this map. And everyone knows that it's rather hard with hidden.
It's hard with a lot of combinations of mods.
Oh yeah, for sure. No mod it's not so bad though, at least I think so.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, I don't know. This map's been used in many other tournaments, I think. Maybe possibly one of the biggest tournaments in OC. Maybe. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know personally, but I honestly forgot what makes this map hard with hidden, because other than like just the fact that it's low AR dense, but yeah, I only remember like playing this no mod or hard.
Yeah, this hidden 2 isn't really all that hard. What the fuck did we have? We had
Yeah.
Infinite Skies last week.
Yeah, this was like one of the hardest maps in like ODC 2018, but I feel like over the years people have like been just like, oh, this is just like another map with AR8, man. It's not that crazy.
And this isn't even AR8, it's like AR 8.5, I think.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
it doesn't really feel all that bad.
5.
8.4, actually. My bad.
Yeah. I think it's just like this streams like that.
Yeah, the
like,
bursts are pretty
racing.
hard. And this map just like kind of feels awkward to play.
Yeah, that's true.
The CS is so
one-
small, whatever, man. Whatever.
I'd say that this is one of the easier maps actually in this pool. Which is kind of crazy to say, but oh yeah, there's also that. I forgot about that. How do you remember that being like the hardest part about this map with hidden? For my money, it's not the hardest low AR disco map I've ever seen. I think you got a lot of crazier with the kind of map you'll want to put in for this.
Yeah, it's not. It's. I think I would agree with you on it being one of the easier maps in this pool. I was just like kind of looking through everything in here, and yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the replay, Chiv. Thanks, man.
You know, with all that being said, how do we move on to Hidden 3?
I don't even know how to introduce this map.
How about you consider everything we said about the last map, and now it's the total opposite tone. This map is uh just shy of impossible with hidden. I would say that's my personal opinion on this map. There's a $100 bounty on S ranking this map, and if I'm being honest, I don't know if that's possible within the next 10 years with
Yeah,
no mod.
yeah, I'm not really sure about that. That's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, this map isn't fucking impossible, but like, it's just, it's Billie Jean, man. It's just Billie Jean. Like,
It is just Billie Jean.
this is chill.
I'm just like, how are you supposed to gain score on this with score v2? How do you have how do you ever gain score with hidden on this v2?
It's like,
That doesn't really compute in my head.
I actually got less misses on this with it and then no mod. Actually, that's not true. I got 3 less misses on this with no mod.
Interesting. And she just like go to the end, like straight, because there's no slider tip. I don't know.
Yeah, you could, but yeah, you could. Trying to like do that stuff in my head, it just breaks me.
Well, you know, if you can do it, you get $100. So
I just like go work my job, bro.
that's so true. What's harder, a fucking 9 to 5 or Billie Jean Esper? Which would I rather do?
Well,
Grind Billie Jean or grind my fucking cubicle?
that's real shit. Dude, I don't think these like little silly jumps
Oh
are very
gosh.
possible.
Yeah, this part, yeah, this was my main concern. Actually, it's not even this part, but it's like another repeating section, I think. And it's just like so uncomfortable to like move like that. Yeah, I think it was this. Yeah, this. I don't know. It's just so uncomfortable to constantly repeat like that, I think.
This entire ending is just like it's something for sure.
It is sure something. For sure, it is indeed something. I don't even know what's going on anymore, if I'm being honest.
Billie Jean.
Well, Billie Jean's over.
Alright, well, back to the normal maps.
Yay, normal
I
maps.
love normal maps. This is a fairly OC classic map.
Yeah, I remember this map way back when. And Hard Rock was Hard Rock FT was kind of rare on this. I think like it was Xerius and some other like hidden Hard Rock scorer
Yeah, that sounds
at
about
the
right.
time. I don't remember, but I think a lot more people can play this now because it's just aim and streams, although a little weird. So yeah, nothing you guys can't handle. This is the same starting as No Mod 1 when you add Hard Rock to this, so
That's kind of crazy, actually.
yeah. Wacky coincidence. No, I think this map is really fun.
I just remember the BTMC video on this from a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't think I would know this map otherwise.
I think this is like one of my favorite maps, like during that year, 2016 or whatever. I forgot who I found it from. It might have been Shige, I don't know, but someone was streaming playing this map. I just looked it up. I feel like those like 1/4 like circle into slider patterns are kind of like low key one of the trickier parts in this map just because of the BPM.
No,
I don't know.
I definitely agree. I was missing on them a lot.
Yeah, it's at 192, man.
Yeah.
That's like an alt map pattern. Speaking of alt maps.
Speaking of halt maps. Yeah, this is. As far as my knowledge goes, I don't think this has ever been pulled anywhere.
I've been trying to pull this in like every tournament since I found this map, but it just never really worked. I don't know if I suggested this in RSD, and if I did, I don't remember why. I suggested this Hard Rock somewhere, but I forget. But I suggested this No Mod in Balisum, and the issue was that it kind of just spikes with No Mod. Like, it's not that hard until like 1K combo or something. But with I don't remember. But with Hard Rock, I think with Hard Rock it's a lot more balanced.
I don't know. Even on No Mod, I think this map is very consistent throughout the entire map. I don't think this map really gets easier or harder in any section, to be honest.
I don't know. Oh, that's what it felt like to me. Either that or it was just like too easy in general. I don't remember. That was something like that. But yeah, the map itself, like, I think it feels very consistent, but I think to me, I just like don't break until like 600, 700 combo, maybe more. I don't know. I think the next chorus comes up with this combo, yeah. There's also the length issue. This is like almost 5 minutes drain, I believe. But I mean, that's not an issue to me personally.
It's 5 minutes, 6 seconds, yeah. That's pretty long.
I just like don't really care about length unless you have like several.
Yeah.
Like, way too many 5-minute maps.
I think we kind of maxed out the 5-minute or just like long maps in general in this pool. There's a lot. There's
yeah,
quite a
for
few,
sure.
like, really long maps in this pool.
I think it's like bounced out by like all the short ones though.
Yeah.
Though I think we're like actually we're not an hour in, like almost an hour in, and we're not on DT, but you know DT won't last that long. This is also like oh wait, no, this is we're still on like 3 hidden Hard Rocks. Okay, never mind. But yeah, every map after this with DT3 is pretty short. And tiebreaker, obviously, but...
DT3's length is forgivable.
Oh, yeah. I think any DT length is pretty forgettable. It just is 5 minutes drain. This is 5 minutes 6 seconds. I didn't actually. I guess the breaks in this aren't that long. Like the break here is coming up, and it doesn't really last for that long. Also, don't know if I made it clear, but I really like this song, and that's why I've been trying to put it into like every tournament I pull since I found it.
Yeah,
But
I do
yeah,
like this song as well.
I think the map is fun too.
I guess it does get a little spiky towards the end here, but I don't really think it's
Yeah, it's
all that
like
different.
minor.
Yeah.
It's a very minor spike, I think.
Well, the rest of this map is just outro. There's nothing really hard left here.
Yeah.
It's definitely the precision consistency test, if there is one of those.
Yep. Lots of snapping, lots of alt aiming.
James is yelling at his silly little Valorant games. Silly little.
Oh, silly James.
Games.
Oh, James. Uncle Ben, what happened? Switching.
This outro is very long though, holy shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like
I don't
literally
really
like
care
an eighth of the map.
For me, I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't really care all that much either. Hard Rock 3 is interesting.
Hard Rock 3. Hard Rock 3.
Map. Probably a lot of people know this map. What the fuck is this replay? What the hell?
This map is not that easy to act score v2.
Yeah, I'd imagine. It's still really funny to see that though.
It's not even that easy v1. I think like my score like 96, and that's one of the higher acts with Hard Rock. Yeah, this is the slider aim slot on Hard Rock. Not much to say. This is like almost CSX. This is 5.9 on the sheet. I'm gonna assume that's like 5.8, whatever.
Yeah, it's like 5. I think it actually is like 5.9. Yeah, it's 5.95 or some shit like that. I don't know. Silly little story about this map. I was playing a multi one time, and Scub joined. This is like when this was like a long ass time ago. And I put one of his maps on while he was in the multi. It was like it was when his name was Anime Girl back in the day, and it was like his Camellia flying flow in the deep sea. It was something, you know the map I'm talking about, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put that on, and he just like let me put on one of my better maps, and he just puts on this. It was pretty.
This is one of his better maps.
This is one of his better maps. It's just pretty silly.
Yeah, thing about this map, that intro is actually very hard, but you basically get some free combo here, and it's not necessarily that free, because like it still depends on if you can hit this part, but I would like, if you're like breaking a lot in the intro, I would like hyper focus on this part maybe. Because that's basically what I did in my score. Like, I broke like 10 jillion times in the intro, and then like all my combo was from like basically the combo Kami has right now, except a little bit less, I think. Mine's like 680 combo. But if you can like hit that slow part, little ramp up in between that and this, then like you'll have pretty decent combo. I mean, it is. That's not reading.
That's really isn't reading.
Yeah. Has Kami really not played this map before? Because I'd be a little surprised.
I'm pretty sure he has played this map. I don't remember what he said. I'm pretty sure this is an old score. Oh, no, maybe it's not. It's just this is done 3 days ago, so I guess not.
Yeah.
Thank you for the replay, regardless, Kami. I think no, it was his Hard Rock 2 score that was recent. That was a V1 score.
Okay.
DT1. Silly thing about this map, it's not 10.3. It's actually 10.5. Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
What? I can't read that. Are you kidding me? What the hell?
And yeah, this really is just an aim map. There are a grand total of 0 bursts and triples in this map. It is all just 10.5 aim.
That is very impressive. That is, you know, not a lot of maps that just aren't farm. Actually, maybe there are a lot of those that exist now that I think about who plays OSU. But, yeah. I guess in terms of, like, in a pooling context, that's kind of hard to achieve. Unless you're literally getting log off now to custom or some shit.
Yeah.
I think is what OWC did. Oh, OSU World Cup.
I love the part where she just screams amazing trees.
Oh, Solana. Solana, my queen.
Not really much to say about this map. If you're familiar with what DT aim maps look like, this is it. This is it, man.
Oh yeah, this is like, I would say this is actually the easiest map in the pool. The only thing that like gatekeeps you from having high scores, obviously the AR, but I mean I think most people in this tournament won't have a problem with that. Unless they're just not used to farming or something, which, you know, I know some people in here that are like that, not saying any names, but...
There are definitely a few names on here that I don't think can read 10.5.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's still, like, not common, or not like super common nowadays, at least among tourney players. It's kind of like what 10.3 used to be.
Yeah, I was one of those people,
But,
actually. I just could not read 10.3.
but I'm pretty sure like 90% of players can read 10.3 now. Or at least if like they're having issues on a map, it's like not because of 10.3. Read is a little subjective.
It's kind of the same way with me, Flames. I wasn't able to read 10.3 until I actually started playing tournaments. And even then, I still played 10.3 at max fucking gamma.
Oh yeah, that exists too. I think people just kind of flashbangs them themselves playing this map. Most people.
That is me. DT2
Oh,
is
DT2.
an
This
okay map.
map's rather crazy. So I know who Errol is, but like after talking to him, like I didn't realize how good he actually was at mapping. Like I knew he was pretty good, but he's actually like really underrated in terms of like streams. Like he maps streams super wacky sometimes, and even on this like insane diff, you can tell. Like these aren't your typical streams, I think.
This isn't like super high BPM either. For well, at least for this slot, it's what 240. No, I lied. That's 263.
I think it's like
That's
260.
that's
Yeah.
260. I'm a fucking
Yeah, this
liar,
map is
dude.
really hard. It's 260 and you have to aim like that.
I do feel like a lot of the bursts on this, just because of their length, they do feel quite comfortable on this BPM.
Oh yeah, the bursts are actually like relatively short, and they don't like encompass the entire map. Like there's these slider downtime parts that like make it feel like more of a tech map than a DP2, if I'm being honest. But if anything, that kind of makes it better because that just means that like this map isn't like straining you for the entire duration of it. But it's still like actually tests your high BPM tapping. Well, some aim control. I saw Xylus's video of the fucking round table, and that the top diff was in that pool is hidden, and that map is fucking cracked.
I thought
That
you were
map
about to
is
say DT. That would be fucking insane.
Oh no. This map's like a 5-star version of that, I would say.
Yeah, I haven't
But
seen
like,
the top div on this map, so I don't know.
it's pretty cool. Actually, you would enjoy it a lot, I think.
Well,
I was gonna pull that, but then I saw this diff, and I'm like, hey, I really want to use this diff.
Do you guys like Wing My Way?
It's like wing my way.
You guys like Wing My Way? Thanks for the
I like
replay,
the
Ryan Arco,
I like
by
the
the way.
original. I like the original wing my way.
I also
I'm a
like
big
the
fan of
original
that one.
Wing My Way, Wing My Way.
Wing my way, wing my way, wing my way.
But
I mean,
that map is way too easy for this tournament.
yeah, unfortunately.
And I think this map does a fairly decent job of copying the original, I would say.
I think yeah, it's like pretty fun
Just
to
like
play.
the general feel.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's going my way. Can't really go wrong with it.
What if I hate Wing My Way? That sucks, I guess.
Eat wings your way. Burger King introduced
I just
chicken
trimmed
wings
my
to the menu.
shit. I don't know how you can't hear that. It's like it's there, man. It's very there.
Oh god. And it's just Japanese words, man. It's their language.
This kind of is just a stream map if you think about it. I don't really think you have to think too hard about it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe. I mean, yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, why not? I wish I played this when I played OC, actually.
When did this
Like,
get
my
ranked
kind of
actually?
map.
Is it like 2018, I think?
I don't remember.
I don't really remember either.
I don't know.
Time to find out. 2019.
Oh, I see.
I'm like trying to think of the timer of the time that this mapper was mapping. I don't know if he still maps.
I haven't seen a shoe map in ages. I haven't seen a shoe play in ages.
He mapped something last year.
I see. I'm a shitty shoe.
Dude, I want to get a play on this so badly.
Oh, that would be sick, yeah. There's a shoe, that reminds me of the silly shoe map. So don't be surprised if you see another shoe map in this tournament.
Bro, I don't know how this isn't a stream map, man. There's like streams with well over 32 nets in it, man. And they're like everywhere. How is this not a stream map? It obviously is.
He's right, you know. I think he's got a true on that one. Oh,
Dude,
DT4.
DT4 is so fun. I don't know how
DT4, you were so
Ryan
goofy.
got. I don't know how Ryan got fucking 500k on this shit, dude.
DT4, how silly you are.
This map is like kind of in this pool for the same reason that Billie Jean is in this pool.
I think I would rather play this than Billie Jean, though. I mean, not. I mean, in the sense that like I can play this, not
well, yeah,
like
yeah.
I hate Billie
I know
Jean.
what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah. And I agree.
Yeah. They only put the shoot map on the sheet because it's very funny.
What era is this? 10.3. It's 10.3. I don't think there's any
Holy
maps
shit.
in this that are under 10.3, come to think of it. Just kidding, DT2 is.
Wait, this map's kind of fucked.
Actually, Wing My Way also is. My bad.
Wait, Wing My Way's. Wait, what?
Wing My Way is 10.1.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that didn't feel like 10.3. But that makes sense.
No, it might actually be the map, to be honest. The map is very not dense at all. The map actually turned into an all map at the end. I kind of forgot this was a part in here.
I mean, it's still just
whack.
an aim map. But it's a really goofy one.
Very silly in map. Tiebreaker.
A strange one.
Tiebreaker is strange.
Tiebreaker. Tiebreaker is also quite strange.
I got this recommended to. Well, yeah. I got this recommended to me very last second. Actually, I'm not very familiar with this map actually.
We should have pulled the dog shit one so we could laugh at the map again. Actually, it's the content showcase.
This is.
I mean, this is just silly. At least this intro. I mean, the map is kind of silly as well.
This is Tatame Lies in Reality.
Yeah, the Leia mapper has sneaked his way into TV. And, you know, he's feeling just as goofy as when he mapped Leia. Actually, he feels even goofier right now.
I really did. I was not aware of a lot of the patterns in this map. I just like kind of looked in the editor and just put this in here after Hunter and Semi told me to.
Yeah, I've seen this map. I don't remember a lot from it, which is basically the same thing I did for Leia, but I mean, this just seems like Leia with faster sliders, and yeah, I don't know. At least so far.
God, this is. I don't, dude. I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking at this, and this doesn't look like the worst thing I've seen ever.
Absolutely not. I think, yeah, I think I've like thought about pulling this before, but you know, something turned me off from doing it. Can't remember exactly what, but I think looking at the map generally right now, I could see why.
Wow, this is a map.
Yeah, this
Map
like
looks so
ultra cool.
Osu.
I don't know if I would have preferred this or the shit one.
I think I would absolutely prefer this one over the shit one. I don't really know if I have to think about that all that hard.
This seems well to me. This is like more cooked, but the shit one is just like he's not mapping, and he's like not mapping at all, bro. At least this one you can argue that he's mapping. It's kind of overkill mapping, but it's mapping, I guess.
That is unfortunate. There is a tick in that slider.
That's just great.
Could have been better, but I got invited to Left 4 Dead 2.
Holy
Man.
fuck.
I've not played that game in a long ass time.
Me neither. Still like a very healthy game, I think. Kind of crazy.
Hell, bro. I saw that fucking wiggle. That looks so gross.
Dude. There's a lot of things in this map to look gross.
This pattern is
it's kind of content though. Wait, that pattern is so real. It's a great content tiebreaker.
Should I get a Left 4 Dead 2 squad together sometime soon? Maybe.
Not sure. Why not?
That requires me spending money.
Wait, what? You don't have it?
No, I do not. I don't own it on PC.
Wait, really?
No, not on PC.
Wow, that's surprising. Isn't it like... It surely goes on sale for like ultra cheap. Like there's a sale right now.
I mean,
Really, it's like
probably.
it's $1.
Dude, that's too much money.
What do you mean, bro? Want me to gift it to you?
No,
Oh god. Trailer's so loud. And that $1 actually goes to the prize pool. I don't know if that's true. I don't even know if there's a prize pool.
there's a badge and a banner.
Okay.
My Steam name is Hammy Pooper.
Imagine if you win, you get $1. Those two players just like melee players for real.
This map looks really fun, to be honest. I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, it
He
looks
just
fun.
sent me leaves and sent me a gift.
Oh my god, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Awesome.
Yo, -1 in the chat, -$1.
Can't believe this dude just spent $1 on me. Thank you for the replay, Semi. Prize pool plus 1 USD. The
Win the
$1 that I owe you is going to go to the prize pool.
Wait, win the tournament and get a free copy of Left 4 Dead 2.
I'm gonna split this $1 between 3 people. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of the Mappool showcase.
Dude, how much do you want to bet like everyone in the top 3 has Left 4 Dead 2 in their Steam library?
I don't think that's like too.
I think that's
too
highly likely.
Yeah, it's pretty likely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Thanks for coming and watching, guys. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.